Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be doing another 2 versus 2. I'm here with the wife. Hello everyone, welcome back to... Hey, I just said that. Wow, she knows my intro so well. So anyways, welcome back to another video. We're rocking a 2v2. I'm with VPN Enjoyer, aka my wife. But I will be referring to her as VPN Enjoyer for the game. You're in the game with me, you're VPN Enjoyer. It is what it is. Like, I'm Hera right now. It is what it is. So we're going to be playing a 2 versus 2 Land Madness, and we're obviously back with another anti or off meta strat. And you can take a look at what the opponent's going for. Enemy's going to go for archers and, archers and knights, or archers and scouts into crossbow knight. That is our game plan. We are going to be trying something completely different to try to break that meta. What's going to happen is VPN Enjoyer will send me all of her sheep right off the bat. All right? You can keep one, actually, if you want. You can take one just to help you out. I'm playing as Tatars, and the idea here is that I'm going to go for a fast castle cav archers using the sheep from my ally. Now, normally it's possible to FC cav archers, but what happens is you run out of food. You can get the castlage, but then your whole economy collapses, and it doesn't really do you any good. But with the sheep sling in Dark Age from my ally, I think this could be a really fun strat. Now, obviously, like all of our 2v2 strats, these are non-really tested strats. Yes, my ally, exactly. Not really tested strats. We're working purely off theory here, okay? And trust me, I will pay you back for those 4 sheep. I will send some CA your way, or not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna be prioritizing myself as a very helpful ally that I will be with Doom. So yeah, taking all those yummy sheep. She's gonna struggle a little bit. To be honest, she's gonna go Frank, so she's gonna have a nice berry bonus. You can go to the berries a bit earlier. She can lure some deer. She'll manage. It's not the prettiest though. She'd probably already go for your boar if you can find it. Maybe you should have kept another sheep, but I'm gonna be happy with a lot of the sheep under my TC here, and I think that's probably worth the trade. So obviously here we have to be very very transparent. We have to carry this game if we're going to take all that sling. So we're going to be very strong ideally. And I'm still going to be luring my boar. Still going to be taking a lot of deer in. Because you want to use the sheep to go to castlage and in castlage. It's very important. And remember, as Tatars, the sheep last longer. So it's actually a perfect strategy with the civilization that we're rocking. And the Franks also makes a decent amount of sense if you think about it. Because it's a civilization that, has the berry bonus, gets horse collar for free. So farming with the Franks is going to feel natural. And so hopefully she'll have a decent game as well. We don't want to take her out of the game completely just because my fat ass wants an extra 5 sheep under his TC. That's not the idea here. So let's see how it goes. Again, the theory sounds decent. Let's see how it works in practice. Opponents are probably quite solid players. Again, we're playing at pretty high elo here. We're not hopping on Smurf accounts for this one. We're playing on our mains. And we're just having a good time, really, is what it comes down to. And trying to make some anti-meta strats work. Because let's be honest, if we played every 2v2 exactly like what the meta suggests, it would be mostly scouts archers, which, listen, it's not bad. It's not like it's, unplayable. Like, oh, I hate scouts and archers. Like, it's not fun at all. I think it has its charm, and it definitely makes games exciting. But it's nice to kind of do things outside the box that are not completely troll. Like, these strats are still strategies that can work. We're still combining bonuses very nicely. And you never know when we stumble on some gems. So far, we are 2-0 in the strat, I believe. In these 2v2 games. Actually, 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. Never mind. We are 3-0 in these strats. Which is quite good. I'm happy with that. Hopefully, we can keep that streak going. Ooh, 2 more sheep. Let's freaking go. Eating the boar next to the mill. Oh my goodness. Times are tough over there. I hope this guy is not glitched. No, I should be able to lure him. This is good. And the idea is we're not going to actually make a mill. So that's the other part of the strat. We're not going to make a mill because we don't need a market to click up. We're going to click up with range and blacksmith. And we also don't need to make any farms for a really long time. So the mill is actually not needed. And that's going to be thanks to the sheep that we just received from our very generous ally. Also on this map, there's a lot of extra deer. So what I might do is just continue, literally spam lure deer for this early game. It's going to be quite hard. I'm going to do something like 23 and then we up. it's going to be very hard to survive the early pressure. But if we can somehow manage to live the first 2 minutes and survive that, then getting CA on the field on a map where they can't wall, like Land Madness, sounds like a very good strategy. So I'm excited for this. Let's see if it works out. Let me just make sure that I have the right economy set up. So I probably need like 1 more on wood. 7 on wood initially is going to be probably fine. The rest do need to be on food though, because we need 800 to click up the castle age. And okay, look at this guy. He's already up. You'll clip up in the next video. Okay. I really hope you're not too hurt though, because I still have some sheep. Like I could be sharing these, but I'm kind of happy having them sent under my TC. Oh, you're doing well. Berries and deer. Yeah, she's eating well. They're both up to feudal age though. Again, that's pretty fast. It's like 18, 19 pop, which is why it's so hard to innovate in today's meta. The up times are just so fast that you really just don't have much time to do anything different than what everyone else is doing. Except what we're cooking up here. What we're cooking up is really trying to innovate in a space where creativity is at an all-time low right now. The 2v2 meta, I would say the 1v1 meta is very like up in the air. There's a lot of strats that can work, but the 2v2 meta is very, very, very stale in terms of what can work. But let's see. That's what kind of makes these videos even more fun in my opinion. Alright, so I might have to tower my gold here. My wood's at the back, but my gold is quite exposed. What I'll do is I'm going to make a house and a palisade wall just so scouts can't attack me like too quickly there. Might even do this just to kind of protect myself a little bit. Alright. And here we're going to go blacksmith and range. And so at this point, blue should know what's going on. Alright. He should absolutely know what's going on. Got the first hit on. So we do win that scout war. I'm versus Ethiopians here. So you're going to be in a scout war on that side. Alright. Remember, she'll be behind, alright? We know this. I'm going to be able to click up here. Very reasonable uptime. That's actually very, very reasonable. Now, question is, do I make a couple archers to survive? I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do is just tower my gold. I think that's a way better strat. I don't need the market sell. Remember, like 1v1s, you don't get a fast castle like this without market and selling. We're going to go ahead and make a tower here to not die to those first 2 archers. I don't know how we defend the back line, though. Maybe I make 1-2 skirms. 1-2 skirms. And we just forget about everything here. That should be fine. We're going to go for our second range. 1-2 skirms. And that should be completely fine. Him sitting under is actually really bad for him. He should absolutely not do that. It's a huge mistake to do that. Oh, he did kill a village, so it doesn't look like a mistake. It's looking pretty damn good at the moment, actually. Second bill down. I'm more or less fine. Like, losing 2 bills is chill. Again, still having the food for days, very important. We're going to go for the 3 ranges, though. This is going to be a pretty all-in. Yeah, I think we need to go 3 ranges. It has to be an all-in because I have to help my teammate here as well. How are you doing over there? Oh, she's doing very fine. Nice. Found another berry patch. At the spears. Up against Magyar, so it's not easy there for the wifey, but we're gonna come save the day in a second, pay back these sheep. And look, without these sheep, I would be absolutely toast here, economically speaking. So I really want to emphasize how important these sheep are to greed without making a mill. Like, this is basically unheard of. When I get fletching, hopefully I can afford Bodkin Arrow. Now, the good thing is I do have my, berries intact, so I will be taking those now with the mill. Now I can afford a mill. I'm just thinking 3 ranges might be overkill. I think I might have griefed with that one. I hope it's not too grief. These 2 scrims are putting in work, though. Holy. I killed nothing. Never mind. Oh, scout's on me? It's not a problem, though. I'll take care of them. Shouldn't be a problem. Again, if I can let the CA cook right now, it's fine. Everything else is secondary to that. Alright, we'll just wall off so we don't die to the scouts. Thank God for those extra sheep, man. Very, very needed. I have that one tower. I'm trying to think maybe I should have bought some stone or taken 50 stone for a second tower. Well, let's see, man. Let's see. We got the CA. These are Tatar CA, by the way, so you get free thumb ring. I forgot to point that out. That is a huge bonus. The other thing that could do this is Huns, but I kind of like the Tatar longer lasting sheep. Plus the free thumb ring, this is shaping up to be an insane play. Let's go ahead and attack green here. At this point, I don't want to be chasing away military or chasing around military. I want to be the guy attacking. I am very strong here. So I gotta let my presence be known. Just wish I can get Bodkin arrow. That would make me a lot happier. I don't think it's really that possible, sadly. I mean, fletching is still fine on the CA. And he should have absolutely no counter to this. I also have the Tatar Hill bonus. Yeah, as you can see, he's just completely panicked here. I'm just tagging the bills up, not really killing any of them. And that one lucky guy at the back. Oh, make it two. Two lucky guys, okay. Let's keep sending here. And so now, VPN, Mrs. VPN Enjoyer is completely fine here. She can get back in the game slowly while we pressure. And she can make her way to Castle Age and start getting out some knights here. That would be perfect. Okay, I need to see if I can get to Bodkin Arrow. If I can get Bodkin Arrow, I am so chill. I just need 200 food. Tower? Yeah, so we will force a tower here, guaranteed. It's the only form of defense that he could have. Towers is wood. Interesting decision. Okay, I'm going to cancel that build. That felt bad. I canceled the build 99%. But that was absolutely necessary. Hold on. Scouts are quite dangerous, actually, because I don't have husbandry, so they outrun me. But we gunned them down here. And now let's go back to... Oh, there's a hole there. I'm gonna take advantage of that hole. We got Bodkin now. Now we're turbo strong here, guys. Thumbring Bodkin. This is ridiculous. We can fight even blue. There's no chance. I outrange him here, so he's got no chance. Next step is like ballistics is really good. Maybe I save up, go to wood, for example. Already taking a lot of gold here. And I don't need food for anything else. So notice I just have enough food, enough farms to keep my TC rolling. This is not an all-in strategy where I can't play the game afterwards. I am still very comfortable in terms of economy, in terms of keeping my TC running. Obviously, it's a 1 TC strategy to open up. Obviously, but I'm still perfectly fine at home. Let's go ahead and kill this outpost. Some scouts, okay, at the back. That guy, he's gonna have, okay, he's gonna have a bunch of scouts actually on the field. They're not accounted for. Okay, yeah, he's going all in scouts. Should be fine. And tower defense, damn, they're playing it pretty intelligent here. I'm gonna just sit under the tower. That should be pretty devastating. I kind of need ballistics though, or else it's really difficult to chase those guys around and actually catch them. But for now, I'm going to be favoring my CA production for sure. Definitely the most important. Nice. VPN Enjoyer is up to Castle. That's a really impressive time, considering she had a no sheep start. All right. How's your economy, roughly? Amazing. Wow. Oh, that's really good. Careful, a couple scouts. Oh, you got the spears ready, though. Let's dive this guy. Never been better? Okay, I can't... I mean, I think you're being a little sarcastic, but you're able to drop a couple of TCs, so I think you're actually chilling. If I had ballistics here, he'd just get cooked. And I probably could get ballistics earlier, but I got hit a little bit too much at home. It was a lot of human error this game. That's really nice. Let's see if I can get my ballistics going. University. Kind of waiting for blue to make his move. Castlage. I got some CA here too. Wow, I got CA everywhere. You're 1k food. Oh, so you're chilling. You are big chilling. That's amazing. Oh, send it to me. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. It's gonna help me quite a bit. Could you have a bit of wood actually? Now that we're on the sling, just a little bit of wood. Oh, nah. Excellent. Amazing. Amazing. That's gonna be ballistics for free. Well, not for free. Sponsored. Sponsored ballistics. I might even get bloodlines. Oh, might even shoot my stuff to bloodlines here. Let's not get carried away. Hold on. Let's try it. Oh, I'll get bloodlines. Whatever. Get my second armor upgrade, which is going to be also quite useful. Anything else, Master? This treatment's been very good. I'm used to this from now on. This is exactly how I'm going to be treated every game. Free sheep. Some sling. This is good. I can get used to this one. I don't have a market as well, so I can't send resources back. Not that that's a priority. I'm not rushing to send any resources back, but it is nice to pay back the favors eventually. Down the line, maybe. I want to run in there, but it's so risky. I think we wait for bloodlines, probably. Alright, that's enough there. I want to get another lumber camp. So ballistics is in, bloodlines, husbandry is in. So these are going to be fully upgraded CA as soon as those upgrades kick in. And as you can see, I'm completely controlling the game, by the way. I've hit both of the enemy players. I have the strongest army on the game. I forced them to defensive powers, which, to be honest, is very intelligent from them. That's the only way that they're going to survive the CA pressure. Ooh, okay, hold on. I got you. I got you. We're going to send over some... I'm going to send over some tech support here. This guy's playing quite well. Still, I'm picking off a lot of builds here, especially on the wood economy. It's going to hurt. I'll swing over to green. Meanwhile, I'll send over some help. Definitely need some help on that side. I'm coming. Sending over the CA. Gotta defend. I will punish green as well for sending some army forward. This should be good. Okay, I do need to start getting my own economy. She has... Oh, 4 TC. Okay, so if we have to defend her, she's our late game carry. For sure. Alright. What's going on here? Oh, I lost a bunch. Yeah, I need to defend myself then. CA. Now my CA is fully upgraded, so it's actually really comfortable to defend with them. I guess he didn't expect me to run in here, but there's basically nothing stopping me. These towers are... They're good, but they don't really, like, stop me that much. They just... They are tanky, so they're not really doing too much there. Let me finish off this one knight. Try to make sure the archers don't come forward and completely clap me. I'll get my market. I have horse collar, so I'm... Yeah, perfectly fine here. Let's send this army back now. I'm worried about that one massive blue archers. That guy's gonna be very scary. We can't really let the pressure off either because we're not that far ahead economically speaking. The lead we have comes from our very powerful army. DA is basically the best unit on the field at the moment. We have to keep the pressure on. Just killing farms, killing everything basically that I can get my hands on is the way to do it. Oh, okay, I got you. I'll send back. Alright, gotta defend here. Get a TC. Once I get a TC at home, I feel a lot more comfortable. Just wait for that blue army. I have to say, blue's kind of dropping the ball a bit. He should be attacking me for sure. He's kind of playing on defense. Playing a little too scared there. Green is trying. Holy, this is like TC number 6 here. This is very nice. Okay. Okay, there's Blue's army. So he was kind of helping. But again, I could just run away. This is the best part about being the strongest army in the field. And also a mobile army that I can decide which fights I want to take. I can decide who I attack. And then if it's rough, I just run and it's fine. Which makes it extremely hard to deal with me. Take a look at this. And completely, yeah, complete domination. They can't chase my army. They can't attack my ally. They can't attack me. And the only answer left is GG. Amazing strategy. I'm actually so happy this one worked. This one might be my favorite one yet. And I just want to get a nice GG in the comments for the wife here, VPN Enjoyer. Let's go. I hated it. Oh, this was such a fun strategy. I had enough fun for the two of us. Trust me. And the people watching this will also have fun. So I think it was worth it overall. But yo, thank you so much for the sheep. Hey, listen, we're on a 6 DC boom here. And the best part is, her 6 DC booming might be the best way to play because I can defend her so easily with CA. So she doesn't need to make knights. She can just boom. Her sling came at the perfect time for me to stabilize. And I had so many CA on the field. Take a look. I'm at 48 vills and 95 pop. So I got like the same amount of army as I have pop. And that just felt so strong. And there at the end is exactly what the strategy is all about. Your opponent defends with archers. He had to walk here, all the way here. As soon as he's there, I just leave. I'm out. And now look at him. Look at him planning. I'm planning to attack him. He's very exposed. He has a few units on defense, and that's it. I can easily come here and defend. It was a very, very fun strat. If I had to redo it, I would let VPN Enjoyer keep like 2 extra sheep. Let the teammate keep like 2 extra sheep. I think we don't need that much sling. Actually, the sling in Castlage, her sending me resources was very powerful as well. That was also a needed part of the strat probably. But I really like this concept of making one guy very strong on CA on a map where they can't wall. On Arabia, they can stone wall, they can house wall, and CA can't get much value. But on this map, they can only tower, which is a lot weaker than making walls. And both players were forced to do it, which really slowed them down. So yeah, GG well played. Enemies played pretty well. As you can see, 1600 here and 1950 here. So they're quite strong players. And you can take a look at the ELOs here. Very fun game. KD was very high in our department. Not so nice for VPN Enjoy here. But keep in mind that they also had a pretty bad KD. So we're more than happy with this. And if you take a look at the Vil count, yeah, she's actually the strongest one. 77 Vils. So give it like 5 minutes and all of a sudden she'll be the carry with Frank Paladin. 100%. No, turn that frown upside down because 100% in a few minutes you will be the carry. There we go. There we go. Which is a really cool like layer to the strat. So I'm the carry for most of the game, and then as soon as I start falling off, I would just like constantly trade my army. Constantly trade my army for like enemy vills, enemy army, and whatnot. Keep her protected, and then in a few minutes, an imp she'll be the carry again because I have more army but less vills. So then she'll become the carry and imp while I'm still like slinging out a lot of army in Castlage. Alright guys, this can be a nice anti-meta strat for 2v2 on Land Madness. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments below what strat and what map you guys want us to try out next. We're really into this 2v2 rank, trying out fun strats, and it's been a really good time. So far, we're 4-0, so feeling very good. Let us know which ones you want, which strats you want us to try out in the comments below. And if you guys want more from me, check out my Patreon for the exclusive guides and content. And check out my Twitch link for the live stream. Both of those in the description below. And as always, until next time, have a good day and peace.